Ian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So it's been 24 hours, no coffee, but today at work, fucking back at work. It wasn't too bad today because the site was completely flooded and there was like a swimming pool underneath the waterproofing we did a couple of weeks ago. There's so much fucking water coming up from the ground. It's insane. I don't even know what they're going to do with it. We had to cut the waterproofing open to let the fucking water drain out. And they're about to pour a slab on that, a concrete slab. And I'm not too sure where all that water goes because it was about a swimming pool's worth. And that just keeps coming. There's no way to shut it off. It wasn't because of rain. It's coming up from the ground. And there's no pump inside. I'm not seeing any pumps. There's a sump where the water's meant to go to, but I don't know what's going to happen. I would say in about 50 to 60 years, there's going to be a massive pothole under that whole train station, and the train station's going to fall into it. Not a pothole, sinkhole, the big one. So off the coffee today and on the yerba mate, it did its job. I tell you what, mostly I was drinking coffee, it seems, because I just need something to be entering my mouth at all times. I think that's all it is. It's like when you're smoking. It's not even the nicotine you're addicted to. It's the fucking putting the fag up to your mouth, doing something with your hands. I think that's what's going on with me and coffee. I don't even need the caffeine. I just need constant intake, like a true fucking addict. And the yerba mate is good for that because what you do is you fucking get your yerba mate cup, you fill it up like 3/4. There's a lot of yerba mate in there. And then you seep it, and you seep it once, and you drink that, and then you seep it fucking twice, and you can do it up to like 4 or 5 times. I probably did it, I easily went through 2 liters, like 10, 15 times. And that is not including just the random times I filled it up. So that was good to transition onto that finally. When you start something back up, this is the big problem. This is the drinking problem. This is why I know I just can't drink again. It's so hard to stop again. Once you've had a break, it's just a nightmare trying to fucking get off it again. It's taken me since New Year's Eve. I was in El Salvador. That's when I drank my first coffee for about 2.5 years or 3 years, whatever the fuck it was. El Salvador, New Year's Eve, 2024. And now we're in 2025, April. So pretty close to 18 months it took me. And I didn't even want to have a second coffee. I was like, that'll do. Just one coffee. I'll celebrate and then I won't do anything. Next thing I know, like I was literally drinking 6 a day after that and it hasn't stopped since. So the yerba mate, once you've steeped it like 6 or 7 times, it really has no taste left and it definitely doesn't have any caffeine. So it's just good. You're just drinking like dirty water type thing. It's sweet. I tell you what wasn't sweet. The 2.5 hours sleep I got because I went to sleep at 3 o'clock and woke up at 5:30. So let's just get fucking to this week's Monday Ask Boyle so I can fucking get this out, bada bing, bada fucking boom, and go to sleep. So if you have a question you would like answered by one of the greatest minds of the generation or any generation, comedian, philosopher, waterproofer, isn't there another one? Oh yeah, crane operator. I still say that when I'm on site. Whenever anyone asks me what I am, I'm like, yeah, I'm a crane operator. It takes away from the waterproofing. I like to decoy past that. I don't know why I'm so ashamed of the waterproofing. Anyway, go to my website, ask me a question, boylecomedy.com. You'll see it there. Fucking get your fucked up Fridays in as well. Send us some stories. So let's get to this week's Ask Boyle. This week's Ask Boyle was sent in by Jason out there in the USA. So here it is. Jason from Washington State here. So my 7-year-old son is a bigger kid that has autism. He is chronologically 7, but emotionally is 4 to 5. He has a hard time understanding social cues, which can make playing with other kids interesting. I have wanted to get him into some sort of self-defense training as he is starting to get picked on a little bit, but he has sensory processing disorder and has a hard time with physical touch outside of his control, so I don't know how he would go with grappling. He is a sweet kid, but I don't want him being bullied or taken advantage of, and my wife doesn't like the idea of teaching him how to break a nose. Well, Friday the 13th, you have come to the right place. So, grappling's definitely out of the question because that is an uncomfortable amount of body contact. It's even uncomfortable for me. Like you're wrestling, especially in no gi, no karate suit. It's just sweaty as fuck. And if some cunt mounts you, it sounds so fucking gay. They just sweat down onto you. So it's just sweat and skin and lycra and you're just rubbing and choking. It's a lot. It's a lot to process. And if your son has sensory processing issues, then that's not going to fucking work. So grappling, BJJ, wrestling, out of the fucking question. This is what you want to do. If he's sort of like a bigger kid, if he's bigger than most kids his age, then what you want to do, you want to be able to keep someone off you. So the best way to do that without a fucking gun or a knife or a baseball bat is a kick. So like a Muay Thai or even American kickboxing kick, you fucking train your son to have a snappy fucking heavy kick and no one's gonna fuck with him. And you don't do any like structural damage or you're not gonna fucking fully, unless he learns to kick heads, which is better than punching heads. Kicks is, I don't know why kickboxing isn't more popular than boxing. I suppose no one thought about it back in the day, but like you watch boxing now and their defense is like ducking. But if you're fighting, you're ducking into a knee or a fucking foot. A boxing defense in a street fight or MMA is obsolete. It doesn't work. So the kicking would be the best thing because you're not going to fucking do any like permanent damage. Like you're not going to break a nose. You're not going to fucking knock out teeth unless he starts loving it and learns how to do a high kick. But you don't even need that. A good, strong, snappy kick anywhere to the leg and cunts are fucking turning away. I don't think people understand the amount of pain involved in just a kick to the quad. Not even a hard one. It's like, you back off. You're like, all right, maybe I don't want to do kickboxing. Maybe I'm not that into kickboxing. It hurts like fucking absolute fuck. And if you've never taken one before, the jarring like realization that you don't know how to fight is immediate. And the pain is immediate. And you can't really walk. And if these little fucking retards that are fucking bullying your autistic kid cop a snappy fucking shin to the fucking quad, they're going to back off real fucking quick. And not only that, not just the quad kick, you've got a calf kick, you can fucking smash the knee. You can take out the fucking knee and just immobilize them. These little cunts aren't even going to be able to walk. But you're not doing like full damage. It's just sharp, thudding pain that will de-escalate the situation. And you can do it quick as well because like people are fast enough to like pull their head back from a punch. Like that's something natural. You sort of see it coming, but a fucking kick, you're not expecting it. You just boom and you're like, oh fuck. All right. Sorry, mate. Yeah. I'm going to go have some chocolate milk for lunch. Fuck this. I'm telling you, just take your son, teach him kicks. Liver kick. Oh, you can. And if it escalates, if your son's like fucking, like, all right, I need to put this guy out. Just one fucking whippy kick into the liver. It's over. Go watch John Jones do the spinning fucking heel kick into Stipe Miocic's fucking liver. It's over. And that's less contact and you're at more distance as well because like your leg's longer than your arms. You don't have to be as personal. You can just snap it out. Boom. It's over. And you've also got the kick down the middle straight into the solar plexus. The teep, just fucking a kid charges your son. Boom. Stop him. Toe jammed fucking right into the fucking solar plexus. That kid's out. And that kid's never coming at your son again. You can do it all with legs. These other kids won't even get close enough to punch him if he's got a good kick. You can just keep them at bay. And if you teach them right, it doesn't take that long to teach kicks either. I've got my son doing fucking kicks on the pads, and I wouldn't like to take one of them. Like, it would probably break his leg if he kicked my leg, but I still wouldn't like to take one of them. You can hear it, and it doesn't take that long. Like, it takes long to become a professional kickboxer, but to get a good kick, to get a kick that's better than other 7-year-olds is not going to take that long. And if you can get it done pretty quickly, then he's going to be able to protect himself pretty easily. Like, I just know these kicks because people stand heavy. So if he's got a good kick and you just take out a leg, like a kick to the fucking quad, that's how they block them as well. But the sheer fucking pain, they're like, just use your fucking quad to block the kick. I'm like, no, is there any way I can just avoid the kick? They're like, just twist your leg into it. That's how you block it. And I'm like, what? Can I just reverse out of this fight? I don't want to use my leg to stop a kick. And if you've ever taken a kick to the leg, you'll watch the MMA fighters take a full fucking kick to the fucking quad and they'll just keep walking forward. That's how fucking conditioned they are. But that would put you in hospital for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. The kicks are the go. Short, sharp, you're at a distance. You don't have to fucking wrestle. You don't have to handle anything. It's just boom. Just train. Boom. Just that hit. Boom. Get light on your feet. Snap it. Fuck these little 5 to 6 to 7-year-olds up. Fuck them up. That's what I want to see. I want to see some YouTube of like autistic kid being bullied, takes out 5 8-year-olds. I'll like the shit out of that. Anyway, just go down Muay Thai. Don't worry about hands. Obviously, if he gets comfortable with the hands and wants to, train the hands as well. But you just need the kicks. Anyway, I hope that helped. That'll do for tonight, and I'll see you the fuck later.